Hi everyone, this is Amy Allen with Amy's Crazy Creative Life, and I have just realized in the middle of August that I have not done a final video for December Daily 2014. It's been done for a few months, but I just haven't done a finished video. So this is going to be a really quick video to go over just what I've done, and also I want to talk a little bit about 2015 for next year because I'm thinking a little bit ahead as I have to do these days. So anyways, let's get started. I'm just going to do a very, very quick overview, not go into too many specifics. If you do have any questions, feel free to email me or leave your question in the comments and I will get to them as soon as I can. So here we go. So this is a Starbucks pastry bag that I laminated and then just used a craft knife at the top to cut it. And then here's all of our Christmas cards that we got this year. So, and then just did a little Christmas cards thing. So I use my label maker a lot. It's just an old school Dymo label maker that I actually inherited from my grandmother. And man, this thing is a tank. It's really hard, solid plastic. It's awesome. I use it all the time. So you'll see that a lot on a lot of these. But there's my two kiddos. There's my baby. She's the reason that I haven't been able to really do a whole lot these days, but that's okay because she's pretty darn cute. So day one, things to remember on Christmas time. And also one thing that you'll see a lot are these Project Life cards. And I got these thinking I would use them. I don't do Project Life anymore. Things are just too busy. I loved it when I did it, but it's so much to keep up with. But a lot of the cards work with December Daily. So you're going to see a lot of Project Life cards in here. So anyways, things to remember. The fonts that I just used Avenir for the top and then Carolina Pro Black for the, I think it's Carolina Pro Black. Pretty sure that's what it is for the bottom part. Again, these two are Project Life cards. Here's my two kiddos. My sweet baby girl's first Christmas. So we got new stockings this year. Yay! Because our family is absolutely complete. And so now we all have matching stockings. And there's just a little card holder thing that has the tags from it on there. And then of course you guys knew I had to do Starbucks, right? So there's the venti cup, the grande cup, and then the tall cup. There's my usual drink, pumpkin spice latte, which I miss. And then here's the gift list, top secret. Here we go. It's way past Christmas, so I don't know why I'm hiding it. So anyway, so here's, oh, I haven't looked through this in a long time. Taking brother to school. Little things. This Christmas was a big deal. You know, baby's first Christmas. And it was also, you know, my son was, well, he's 10 now, but he was 9. And getting used to a new baby, especially being on the spectrum, it's hard. And it was a pretty tough transition with a few things, but it all worked out, and it's good. So anyways, this is a really neat picture that I got. I've taken a lot of pictures with my phone, and this baby is not a very good sleeper, and she will only sleep when she's lying on me. And so this is one of her naps, and I just kind of had to take a deep breath and realize, okay, this year I'm not going to get a whole lot of stuff done because half the time I'm sleeping with the baby, and that's okay. So I have to say that a lot these days. That's okay. So anyways, more Project Life cards. There's my sweet boy. There's my sweet little girl. Talking about 1 year ago today on the 12th when I had the positive pregnancy test. So crazy. Letter to Santa. Baking day with family. And then here I just put a little bit of washi tape on the outside and inside too. And it works really, really well. And then wrapping presents. I think I'm the only person on the face of the earth that likes to wrap presents. I actually really, really love it. Girl Scout. Yay. Girl Scout carolers. And our Christmas card. I decided at the last minute I wanted to do a Christmas card. So all that I did is I printed out 5x7 photos. And I designed this in Photoshop and I just sent them to people. I didn't do anything too formal. Last day of school before winter break. My sweet boy. And then here's more Starbucks stuff, of course. And then working at PT for physical therapy. And then here's more Project Life cards. Here's my sweet kids. My sweet kiddos. There's my daughter. There we go. And then more Project Life cards. And then this was a funny story about a therapist that dressed up as Santa for my kiddos, who was very, very sweet. Okay. And then email from Santa Claus. And I don't know if we're going to do this again next year because now he knows the truth about Santa, and he learned the truth after Christmas. And so this was our last year of the magic of Santa Claus. So we'll see what happens next year. I think he still wants to do all the fun stuff, but he knows the truth now. So there's his letter saying, hey, we have, cookies and bacon. I remember this. He wanted to leave cookies and bacon for Santa Claus. Not just cookies and milk. Cookies, bacon, and milk. Oh, and milk nog. It was milk with eggnog. So here's Christmas. Here's a note that he got from Santa Claus. And then the journaling for that day. And what I did here is just a bunch of pictures that I had cut down. These pictures are 6.5 by 9, I believe. 6.5 by 9. And so I just had printed them out on 8 by 10 and then cut them down. And then hole punched them and put them in the book. There's a tag that my niece addressed to us, Skyping with my sister and her husband in Europe. Merry Christmas. And then traveling to second family Christmas. We had 3 family Christmases all together. And then here's the third family Christmas, when my sister got home from Europe with her husband. And then I always like to take this picture in the the ornament with the kiddos. And then of course my 2 nieces wanted to do it as well. Sweetie pies. Okay, so that is it for December Daily 2014. Super simple, but I really like this year. This year was super fun, nice and simple, and I did it, and it's done. And who cares if it took 6 or 7 months to finish? It's done, and I'm going to have this forever, and that's okay. So that's one thing that I really want to get across to you, is that even if it takes, a year, who cares? It's done. That's all that matters. And then this year, what I'm going to be doing, we recently went through our book stash, and I found a couple books that I've just read and, I don't really necessarily need to keep anymore. And I saw this one, and I really, really like this one. The cover, if you look at it, it's kind of Christmassy. And all I would need to do, really, is to cover up the spine and this part right here. And then, of course, take the pictures out, or the pages out. So anyways, so I think I'm going to be using this book for our album next year. I don't really know necessarily what I'm going to do with it, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. But it's roughly the same size. It's the same height. It's a little smaller. But it'll still fit the binder mechanisms that I have. So, but it is a little bit smaller, and that's okay. Maybe I'll do 4x6 photos in there this year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So anyways, that is our wrap up of December Daily 2014. and introduction for December Daily 2015, which I'm super excited about. Anyways, if you have any questions, leave me or send me an email or leave me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys. Bye.